Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Y'all, I keep telling myself, no more, no more, no more. But then somehow my car just ends up places I don't need to go, and I end up buying very cool stuff that I cannot leave behind. Hey Daisy, how are you? Hey Terry, happy to see you again. Hey Karen, how are you? You guys, I have got some fun stuff today. Fun books. I think, oh, I'm just gonna go try to, sorry y'all, let me fix this a little bit. Let me go, I'm just gonna go grab some books that, you know, like maybe some books I'm looking for, some books I need, that kind of thing. Well, yeah, I find a lot more. It just kind of seems how it's going these days. But it's all right. I like to share. What are you guys up to today? Y'all doing anything fun? I hope you guys are crafting. Y'all, hey JMH. Okay, girl, I just watched your latest video. Oh my goodness. Hey Tracy, y'all have got, okay, first of all, JMH, you have got the coolest stuff. And those handbells, so cute for a big old, like, dangle for a journal. And of course, I love all the ledgers and the paper and the fabric and the laces and the trims. But yeah, girl, what an awesome haul you got there. All right. Well, I just want to show y'all what I picked up, what books I picked up this week. I'm always very lucky with the books. So we will get started. I told myself I was not going to get any more dictionaries. However, famous last words. I picked up, this is a 1967 instant spelling dictionary. Look how cool this is, y'all. Can you guys see this? Instant spelling dictionary, divided and accented. I have not seen anything like this. And the pages feel really good. They're thicker, which is nice. And they can definitely be bound into a signature. So, I know, right? Hey, Jamie. I have got so many dictionaries, JMH. It's insane. Hey, Sandra. Thanks for hopping on. Yeah, so I had to grab this. Plus, it is just adorable. I mean, it is like 4.5 by 6. So cute. All right, so I picked that up. I found 2 of these Pond Life Golden Guides. I have never seen these before, but I was watching somebody, I don't remember who was doing a sale, and they sold one. And literally that's the first time, and it was like right after I had picked these up. But they had 2 little golden guides of Pond Life, and I just love these anyway. I think these are awesome for making ephemera, for fussy cutting, for making tags, for collage. But this has got a lot of interesting, it looks to be like a combination of shells, and I do too, Daisy, and you know, animals and bugs and flowers. And so anyway, they had 2, and I had to grab them. Let me see if I can find a year. Let's see. That's 1967. And then this one is 1967. So I had to pick those up. The first journal I used a page. Hey, Jessica. How are you, my friend? Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Jessica's birthday was on Friday. So exciting. You had such a great day, didn't you? I also grabbed this. Well, first of all, it looked old, but if you read the spine, it says World's 100 Best Short Stories. But if you look really closely here, it says Ghosts on it. And look at that, Volume 9, Ghosts. How cool is that? So I'm going to save this for next year to do something with. And it's from 1927, so it is very old. But how cool is this? An old book of ghost stories. So cool. Hey, Charlene. Is it Charlene? How are you? Welcome in. I know. So much fun. So much fun. So I had to get that one. Okay, this, a handbook for reading. Y'all know I'm a sucker for these kids books, and this one had so much fun color and images that I wanted to grab it for my kids books. And there's even some writing in it, you know, which I really like. Let's see, and look, that's fun in the front. And this is from 1995, so not that old, but I do like all the colors and whatnot in it. And I think you can fussy cut and make all kinds of stuff with it. I mean, it would be cute little envelopes too. So I grabbed that. I grabbed this because I am out of all my Richard Scarry stuff from my Richard Scarry series I just did. And I got this primarily just for the fussy cutting, because there is some great fussy cutting in some of these Step Into Readings books, which my kids had all of these books like growing up. We have tons of these books probably still around. So, but I just love how the, you know, sometimes Richard Scarry books, like all the images are kind of on top of each other, but these are really separate enough that I can get a lot of good fussy cutting out. I mean, I just love Richard Scarry anyway, but yeah, so I had to pick that one up. Which, Writers Ink, this one reminds you of your favorite high school book, Daisy? Writers Ink. I don't know what to do next. Okay. I grabbed this, Mary Engelbright, Life is Just a Chair of Bowlies. And it's got a really fun cover on it. I love to celebrate a birthday all month. I am all for a birthday. So much fun. Jessica, I hope you're still celebrating. This is really fun. I love all the images in these books. So nice. Oh, this is cute. Yeah. So I had to pick that one up. Okay. I never seem to be able to leave this one behind when I come across it. Baby Farm Animals. I just think it is such a classic, and it makes such a good baby book. Oh no, it's got a rip. That's all right. It'll be good for fussy cutting. But, and the cover, I just always love the cover. I guess it's the lettering here. Like, I just love the lettering on here. I don't know. I'm always just drawn to this one. So I picked it up. And then, y'all, this is hilarious. I didn't even know this was a thing. There is a Mean Girls little golden book. Oh my gosh. It's got a Walmart price tag for $5 on it right there. This must be really new. I'll have to get my heat gun out and get that off. But anyway, how funny is this? Mean Girls. Oh my gosh. I love this movie. I don't know if y'all love this movie, but I absolutely thought this is such a great movie. Now my daughter loves this movie. So I grabbed that. And then they had, how iconic, the Dolly Parton Little Golden Book. Never seen this one out in the wild either. And she is just, oh my gosh. She's just iconic. $6. These must be really, really new because these are marked $6. But so cool. So I picked that one up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love that movie too, Carla Frisell. And then I picked up Elvis Presley. So this one says a biography on it, a little golden book biography. These do not have that on there. I've never seen this before. I appreciate Elvis. I'm not a huge Elvis fan, but I figured I could share this with somebody who was. I have been to Graceland though, because I want to do it like, oh, did you know about this book, Tracy? This one here? I have been to Graceland though, because it is, as a crow flies, not very far from where I live. And I actually was there for my real job at a conference, and it was very impressive. Like, it was a very cool thing. I'm glad I went and did it. But this is really, I think this is really interesting. So I grabbed that. Let's see, $5.99. Yeah, these must be really new. 2024. Yep, they are. Oh, you've seen this one? Okay, that's 2021. And the Mean Girls. 2024. I love that. Is such a great movie. All right, so I had to get those. And then this is another one I always pick up when I see it, just because of the fussy cutting potential, because it is a Richard Scarry illustrated book. And I always just grab it for take apart, fussy cut. I just think these images in here are so cute. And I love the matte pages and the aging. You had a black lab named Elvis. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. And really, I'm closer to, I guess, Tupelo is where he was born. And I grew up in North Alabama. So, yeah, I mean, Elvis is kind of very close, all that. Okay, and then I found this one, the Fairy Princess Superstar Barbie, 1977. So this is an old one. Now it looks like there's some writing in it. You have which one, Tracy? The Barbie or the Elvis? Anyway, very cute. I had Barbies growing up. I was not a huge Barbie person. I loved my American Girl doll. That's what I really loved. I actually all got an American Girl doll when it was still called The Pleasant Company. And I loved her so much. But I had some Barbies. But I just thought I had to grab that. Because, I mean, this stuff is all one stop away from the landfill. So, okay, 500 words to grow on. A Random House picture back. This just 1973. So again, this is one of those older children's books that just have the awesome, oh, it looks like somebody got hungry and took a bite out of this one. Have the awesome thick pages, like those thick matte pages. So really, really cute. and that could easily be trimmed. Yeah, I just thought that was a good little pickup, so I got it. Really? Whenever you take a bite out of a book, you keep it, Sandra? Oh my gosh. Okay, and then I've never seen this book before, but obviously, look at the cover of it. I don't even know if this, to me, with the little cardinal and the blue, it looks like it could almost do like Christmas or something. But look how beautiful this book is. The Lantern House. Okay. And this is a 2022, so this is a newer book, but it really looks older with the font and everything. But this is just gorgeous. Probably would not be appropriate for Christmas, but what a gorgeous book with the illustrations and the colors, and yeah. Just so pretty. I thought that would make a really pretty glue book junk journal. I mean, because I could really find some fun fabric in my stash to go on the spine of this one. And the end papers are just gorgeous. I mean, look at these end papers. So pretty. So, yeah, I grabbed that one. Yes, it does look like it's off-white. It does. It absolutely looks like it's off-white. And it looks as if it was meant to have a little bit of aging or foxing around it. So for sure. That was, yeah, good pickup. Yeah, good, yeah. Because I noticed that as well about it. And the pages are thicker and more matte. So yeah, what a pretty book that is. And then this, How and Why Butterflies and Moths. I always grab these. These are Wonder Book. These are by Wonder Book. And this is 1963. And again, it's just that, oh my gosh, y'all. That thick, good. Love the color of the pages. So beautiful. And we have a we have a funzie in here. What do we have? Looks like we have got part of some sort of, about Here Come the Moths, Can Trees Be Saved? I don't know. I love so much when I find little goodies in books. This is so pretty. The colors, I love. Okay. I mean, look at that. Yeah. So pick that one up. And then, a Richard Scarry Christmas book. Stop it. I'm gonna have to get my magic eraser out. But oh no. Okay, I'll be covering all that up. Oh, somebody put some art on it in the inside. It is definitely newer. It's 1999. The pages are really white and kind of thinner, but still really beautiful book. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That just cracks me up. All the writing. Oh, look at this. Oh my. But really on the inside in pretty good shape. So grab that one. Okay. I picked this up. How to gift wrap. Add glamour to your gifts easily. And this is Miss Patricia Rael Benmont, gift wrapping stylist. Yes, JMH. It was a very busy little artist for sure. I mean, okay, copyright 1957. Can y'all see that? And there is nothing here to this, But I just love old stuff, like old magazines, and I have a lot. I've been collecting a lot of old magazines lately, but oh my gosh, look how darling she is. I just thought this was too funny. Bye, Carla. Have fun. Thanks for staying for a minute. Oh, look at this. I mean, what I wouldn't give for this wrapping paper right now. Love this vintage wrapping paper. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at this. Cigarettes. Look at this. That's a special gift wrap idea, to give cigarettes and put cigarettes on the thing. Hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's cracking me up. Yeah. So that's fun. I may have to love on that one a little bit. Okay. And then I had to get this Christmas cards for you, 5 tableau for children. This is a very fun little kid, like a children's contents of the musical numbers. The cast. Right? Can you imagine using, well, first of all, giving somebody cigarettes as a gift and then using said cigarettes to decorate? I mean, that's hilarious. And cigarettes are pretty expensive these days, are they not? Anyway, this must be like for a Christmas pageant or something. It's got costumes. And okay, so I love the green. Usually, you know, music is all done in black and white. This has got green, which I think is a really interesting twist. And the pages are very thick. Oh, this is like one of my favorite Christmas songs, Bring a Torch, Jeanette Isabella. I love that song. So, yeah, that was a fun little find. And look, I just think this is so neat. So anyway, pick that one up. And then they had, so is chemo expensive? Right. Oh, God. Yeah, I hear you. Farm Journal Christmas book. Okay, so you see why, I mean, I just found unique, unusual stuff. I had to bring it home. 1970. Never seen this book either, but adorable. Look at her. Oh my gosh. So this would be one that I wouldn't particularly make this into a glue book necessarily. I mean, you could and decorate it and do some other things with it, but the color pages on the inside are just outstanding. And the little, I mean, so yeah, really cool. So, and I still have a zillion Christmas books. Aw, that was naughty. Sandra. You're so funny. And then I grabbed this one just because this looked really adorable. Obviously, this is newer, but thick enough that I could definitely do a book with it. But look at how adorable. Okay, 2015. Look how adorable these images are. I love it. I love the color. I just think this is precious. So yeah, I wanted to get that one. I think you find great stuff too, Sandra. I think we all kind of have our thing, our eye. So pick that one up. Okay, I grabbed one of these a while back and I came across another one. This is one of those really fun, okay, Dallas Christian School, Selma, Alabama, 1982. These are great for like back to school journals because they're these little, they're pages, but they have, what am I trying to say? It's a yearbook for a smaller school, but it's old. So it's got these really vintagey looking photos in it. And I just think these are great in back to school journals. This is a note from a senator, Jesse Helms. So, and I love I mean, who doesn't love the old ads? So cool. So I had to pick that one up. These are great because they come in a signature, you know, and so you can just pop them in. That was in really good shape. Okay. This one, however, needs a little bit of love, but really pretty. If I can get this kind of cleaned up, this is going to be, this could be a really pretty cover. Favorite poems for children. We got some more art on the inside. I mean, that is one, that's a framer right there. I don't know what mommy could give that away. 1993 by Barnes & Noble Books. But really pretty pages in here. And the border of these pages they're different on some pages, but I don't know, I just loved it. I love the inside. So even, you know, I thought even if I can't get the cover cleaned up, I mean, these would be amazing in kids' journals. And I think we've talked about this before. Sometimes I appreciate a black and white page in a journal. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That one's I'm gonna have to take that one apart, and it is in signature, so that makes things easy. All right. Right? I thought so too, JMH. Okay. The Random House Book of Birds. Super pretty. Random House, a family encyclopedia of birds around the world. Again, one that I have never seen. Very beautiful matte pages throughout. Just gorgeous, beautiful, I mean, pages. And to me, I mean, you could definitely put these in a children's journal, but you could put these in, you know, say a journal. Like I'm working on my some fall journals right now, but this would be a great page in a fall journal, you know, farmhouse. So really pretty, really good thick pages. Okay, did I say the year? 1970. So really, really cool book. I mean, that's even pretty. I wonder if that's on the back on the inside. Yeah. See, so pretty. All right. And then, y'all, I found 3 more typing books. I cannot believe how many of these books I have been finding lately. Oh, thank you, Jessica. I cannot believe how many I have been finding lately. It's just crazy. So anyway, Gregg Typewriting for Colleges. I love these because they're bound at the top, which I think is cool. This is 1957. And I love the insides of these. I mean, this is just, I love this. I love the color, the orange. These older ones, I personally like a little bit better just because of the colors on the inside and the font, but they turn around like this. So I never took typing in school, but they turn around and do this on the other side. But look how cool this is. Statement of account. So yeah, I had to pick that one up. Now this is cool. College Typewriting, Massey Business College, Birmingham, Alabama. That's interesting. I know, right? Do you have a typing book, Jessica? I can send you one of these easy, sis. You just let me know. Now, this has got to be an old one, too. Look at this. Let's see if I can find the year. Sometimes the year is kind of hard to... Oh, 1948. That's an old one. That's a really old one. 48. Neat. You don't? Well, just let me know if you want one ever, because I've got a bunch. I've been listing them in my Etsy a little along. This is a really cool one. I love how old it is, but I almost personally like this one better because I like the pops of orange throughout, and I love the font. But this one, I like it because it's older, but it's just a little bit more like this. I could see in just kind of a black and white and kind of cream, very neutrally journal. This would be great, actually, for that. I mean, yeah, look at this. I love these old letters in Foreign Travel Service, Boston, Massachusetts. So cool. Oh, hey, Charlotte. How are you? Thank you for hopping on. I'm just, got a little bit of a book addiction, so I'm just sharing it. All right. And then Greg Typing for Colleges. Let's see. 1946. Okay, another old one. Let's see. What did I say this one was? 48. So this one is even older. And these are a different texture page. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just a different kind of, it's almost like a newsprint or magazine kind of. But this is very cool too. And see, I think this is like a totally different look even than, say, this one. I mean, the background color is different. It's got some different kinds of fonts in it. These are fascinating to me, these typewriter books. So yeah, of course I can never leave those behind. So I grabbed those. Okay. Then I picked up this, the bookshelf for boys and girls nursery favorites, old and new. And it's got a rubber band around it. And honestly, I haven't even looked in it yet, because when I saw this image on the cover, I was like, oh, you're coming home with me. Let's see. 1962, the bookshelf for boys and girls. I think I might have picked one of these up or two of these up at an estate sale a few weeks ago. Maybe it was a different book. I cannot remember. But yeah, this is a really neat book. And then this is interesting. In the middle, it's got pages that are of a different, like they're like shiny. And they have some of those sewn in, I guess more towards the front, more than the middle. I know, right? I mean, that is really interesting now, because you've got a few. Oh, here we go. That says Mother Goose. That's very interesting. Huh. And okay, it looks like we got a rock in this book. I'm just gonna throw that away. The old cherry tree. and it is not in great shape, but the end pages are very neat in this one. And then it's got one of those shiny pages right here at the front. That is really interesting. I wonder if I can put my hands on the ones I just picked up. Oh yes, I can. Here they are. Okay, so maybe they are. Yeah, this is different. Okay, so I had picked up the Children's Treasuries at that sale, and this is a bookshelf for boys and girls. Okay, interesting. Yeah. So this one, I definitely won't feel bad about taking apart and using pages from it. Yeah, there's a torn page. It's had some love on it, but the pages are really great and thick, and they look good. So that was fun. And then, y'all, I cannot believe I found these. I cannot believe these were headed for the landfill. The new Chardonnay Complete French Course. Very well loved. Let's see. 1932. Very cool. An old French textbook. Interesting. I need to get, I've got several French books. I need to get them out and look at them, because I kind of keep them in a different area of my craft room. This has definitely been loved, but this would be great for page packs or collage. It's almost like that, kind of like that magazine newsprint kind of type feel paper again, but very cool. And the cover is so worn and lovely. And then the shorter French course. 1913 on this one. So this one appears like it's an antique. Interesting. I see some water damage right there, but this one is in pretty good shape for as old as it is, I would say. Other than there's a little bit of this wrinkling from the water damage, but very, very cool. Very cool. So my mom took French in college, as did I, and now my daughter is taking French, and I actually have my mom's French dictionary from when she was in school, which of course I'll never do anything with, but love on. But so these are just, I think these are just really fascinating. I love it. All right, guys. You guys still with me? What was your favorite thing? I love to ask that. I love to ask that, even if you're watching the replay. What was your favorite thing you saw today? I would say, I don't know. I would say maybe this French book is one of my favorite things that I picked up. And let me get these back up here. Oh, the Mary Engelbreit. Yep. And watching me pet the books. I mean, okay, so people have been saying that, Sandra. Like, am I petting the books in like a weird way? I'm not trying to do that. I know. Yeah. And I also, this is so cool. My mom, I was a fashion merchandising major. My mom was a home ec major, and she made her wedding dress. And I actually have the pattern she used to make her wedding dress and her wedding dress. Yep. The typing books. you, Alina. It's a fabulous weird. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't want to be like creepy. Now I have to say, I did like this book. This is new. I did really like this book, and I really liked the, that French book. And then I think my favorite typing book was the one that had the little bit of, well, this one's cool because it's got Birmingham, Alabama on it, but, Better Way. Oh my gosh. I love the color of this one. Oh yeah. That definitely looks like you, Jessica. Yeah. I mean, just the cover of that one is so cool. Yeah. Yeah, there's some fun ones though. The pages, I mean, I guess you have to do what we do to really appreciate it, but the pages are just different in all the books. And, you know, when you're thinking about crafting, you need to know, you know what I mean? Like, you got to be able to be like, oh, I can use that, or that's going to be good for collage, or this is an older book and the pages may break and that wouldn't be good to put into a, you know, a signature. However, I think this one would be, because these pages are not very brittle. I mean, you know, it's funny. I just love all the different textures. I love paper. Don't we all love paper? All right, guys. Well, I'm not going to keep y'all much longer, but thank you so much for hopping on. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I will see you in my next video. All right? Thank you, JMH. I'll see y'all soon. Bye, paper dolls.